Hey guys, it's Miss Ameerah. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the COVID-19 pandemic and something called cabin fever. Right now, we have limited access to the world. Almost everything is closed. Our schools are closed. We're now doing something called distant learning. Um, it's just difficult to get out and do the normal things that we're used to doing. So at times when we're at home, we might feel trapped, we might feel bored, and we might feel very irritable. So with cabin fever, you might start feeling anxious or depressed or even lashing out at family members because you just feel like I need to get out. Some of the symptoms of cabin fever are you're easily irritated. You have decreased motivation where you don't want to do too much of anything. You're napping or sleeping all day and up all night. You have trouble concentrating, so it's difficult to even do schoolwork. You want to eat everything because you're feeling bored. But there are ways to remedy feeling stuck. So being having that cabin fever. So just some ways that you can cope with dealing with the cabin fever and feeling overwhelmed and feeling trapped in your house. One of the first things to do is just kind of stay on a regular schedule. And what that means is getting up on time, going to bed on time, and doing that on a daily basis. Also, eating something very simple, but just eating 3 times a day. But when you have access to it, do it on a regular, consistent basis. And then also just being active. So staying active daily will help you not feel so trapped. Another thing is just getting out. So going outside, getting some sun, walking if it's safe, maybe going for a jog, or just being out of the house will help you not feel so trapped and bored in your house. Another way to prevent cabin fever is taking care of your health. So, basic things like brushing your teeth and washing your face, that's just taking care of yourself. Also, eating healthy foods is just a way of feeling good about yourself. Another thing you can do is connect with family, connect with friends. I know it's a struggle to be online and Zoom, but sometimes doing something different with your family and friends, maybe just calling, texting, just reaching out will help you not feel so closed in. Also, finding some time for yourself. So that means that just escaping from the daily routine of seeing the same faces, seeing the same walls, doing the same thing in the house. So maybe taking a hot bath or a shower, putting noise cancellation headphones on to just kind of drown out the noise that's in your house. Also, just taking some time just for yourself when there's no one else around. That will help just kind of isolate some of the things that you see on a daily basis. If you are bored, hey, let's be creative. Let's do different things that it's not the same thing that you're doing every single day. So maybe journaling, writing things down, playing video games, not all day, but just some time where you can just kind of zone out from some of that stuff. Um, Dancing, finding some fun YouTube videos that you can watch. Maybe a hobby if you like to cook or if you like to want to try out a different recipe. Just some things that will take your mind off of just being stuck and feeling bored in your house. Another thing is just how can you be healthy and have healthy emotions. It's very easy to lash out at family members because you see them every day. I get it. But it's not healthy when you do that. So, using some of these different ways or different ideas of being able to not feel so closed in, not feel trapped, not want to scream because you need to get out, you need to get away from different things that's actually happening in your home. The last thing I wanted to tell you is you are not alone in this. I feel trapped sometimes. I feel bored in my house, and I have to use some coping skills to be able to get through it. But if that's not as easy for you or it doesn't come easy, then reach out. Find someone who is your support system. It could be a family member, it could be a close friend, it could be your teacher, principal, it could be your counselor. Whoever you trust that you're able to talk about some of these things so then it doesn't become anything where you feel super overwhelmed and you feel like I just don't know what to do at this point. One of the things that I like to do that, that definitely helps me with cabin fever is sometimes I like to just sit. I just like to sit in the sun. I like to read. Sometimes I might say a prayer or maybe do a little bit of meditation, some deep breathing, just different things so then I can ground myself and then be able to rejoin what's actually happening in my house. So I want you to try a couple of these things, see if it works for you. And if it doesn't, hey, reach out because we are here to help whichever way that we can. We want it to be as easy as possible. I know this is difficult, and I know it's hard and it's challenging, but we can do this together. I want to thank you and good luck with everything, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.